Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast with me, host Imperial Dane, the one and only master propaganda hero, like defender of the fatherland. Off here to 1v1 own Villa Fiore. In the north, it is Stephenn of Australia. Possibly the nicest Australian ever to exist. And that's, of course, an enemy of the Australian state. Fun here, though, for America. Freedom. Democracy. Here with the 45th Infantry Division B Company in the south that we have the most gentler foxes, the Gentlefox. Fun here for the German army. Deutschland. Here with the Hermann Göring Fallschirm Panzer Division here with 10 Coastal Battle Group Breakthrough and Mechanized. Versus Airborne Armored and Advanced Infantry. South side of Pioneers watching forts and laying down a fighting nest, but already here Stephenn scouts there are on the job. As always, big hearty thanks to my Patreon supporters for continued and generous support here. Allows me to keep making all these videos. And a big hearty thanks to keep commenting, liking my videos. Helps out a bunch as well. There you go. Fierce fighting here as Gentlefox attempts to secure the munitions point here. Under Stephenn's nose is quickly halted here. Stephenn's having none of this. And this is battle of two generally nice chaps. So, Pioneers pursuing down there, cancelling the fighting nest as more US troops arrive, pretty much jeopardizing here Gentlefox's battle plan to set up a fighting nest there. Grenadiers 74 on the way here. So Grenadiers got the cut-off frontier, but again, it's leading to so far nothing. The grand plan of Gentlefox here has very much been scuppered, ruined, left as naught but ashes. So, MD42 team almost done. That Grenadiers going for the fuel point here. Basil staring at me as he's in my lap. Scouts probing up north there. We do have the MD42 here ready there. Route squad pushing southwards. Barbed wire sandbags being prepared there by Gentlefox's most fastidious Grenadier. And Stephenn just with a double rifleman duffel scout start. Nothing really indicates what he might be planning though. Airborne seems less likely. Could be armoured. Could be advanced infantry, could still go for airborne. Of course, Stephenn, as a player, is more the type of player to like wait with his battle group choices, and I suppose Gentlefox is as well. Again, this can vary from player to player. Some like to go right away. Others, like, tend to, wait a bit more. Of course, some battle groups do encourage you to, pick fast compared to others. So we'll have to see here. Route squad, there's a press scouts nearby are staring in horror as the route squad is being absolutely assailed, and they can't really do much except get shot if they try to assist. So Grenadiers here closing in route squad there, taking heavy fire. Scouts there push back. Lewis goes down. Third route squad there on the way. Second MD42 team of Gentlefox. Not a lot of infantry them out so far. GIs there pushed off. Met here with heavy firepower. They are forced to withdraw. Second MD42 team moving towards us under here. We got the Pioneers there sneaking about. Definitely a bit of focus there on munitions for Gentlefox, which does beg the question, what is he planning here? Perhaps a lot of mines, perhaps some upgrades. We'll have to see. Of course, he's still getting fuel, but the way he sort of rushed the munitions point, did also grab this one and then didn't push any further. Has me thinking he's got some plan with a lot of munitions involved. Stephenn aiming up with the medical station. We do get advanced infantry out of Stephenn here. Going for the Rangers of the 1st Ranger Battalion, which is also in the Mediterranean area, the only Ranger Battalion. Most of the other Rangers would only join in by Normandy. Got artillery observer scores out here of Stephenn. Now, most units would have had some amount of artillery observers attached to them, to act as spotters for the artillery, thus calling in more accurately. Fun fact.
Granatwerfer team deployed.
Of course, more armored units would like you to have either vehicles or tanks doing that task. Maybe older tanks, and just, Panzer 4s and Panzer 5s could also be found in the whole artillery observer role. Bet you didn't know that. Mortar for Gentlefox, still no tech for him though. He's just taking to tier 1 here with an interesting build, or so far heavily laden with support weapons here. Steaming Mill keeps up the tech head on, but versus 2 MD42s, it's gotta get a bit painful there for Steaming. Of course, the artillery observers could theoretically help this out with a beacon in the right place. Could make it tough here for Gentlefox to do what he wants. And we got the second battle group here. It is mechanized. We also got Luftwaffe Company. You can already hear now some of the viewers are booing and hissing. Get why, but at the same time, a bit the problem is against the USF, you kind of need the Luftwaffe Company unless you're really bold or daring, because it just has a lot of the tools used for dealing with the USF early game, like Rifleman, but also typically the Greyhounds and Chaffies you might see from them. The Panzer Division Company can struggle with that a bit. Not saying it's impossible, but you sort of look at, like, you know, how much effort you had to put into it. The Luftwaffe company just does the job with less effort required. Machine that wiped out. Definitely a bad call here by Gentlefox there, though. But in this case, he's able to pick it up anyways. Pioneers pushing northwards. Luftwaffe company there done. South side here, Pioneers creeping up. Apparently Gentlefox misclicked. Maybe the Luftwaffe company was the misclick. I'm sure some of you are saying. Got the 2-to-1 got raid package. Certainly mechanized does synergy as well with light vehicles.
Sectors are isolated. We have been cut off.
Mortar fire there in close to the MD-42. So both sides have their mortar out there, riding each other with artillery support. Of course, Stephenn still has technically a lot more with the 2 artillery observers. We have yet to see them to the beacons, but I'm sure they will come eventually here out of Stephenn of Australia. Stephenn, Australia. Stephenn, Australia. Anyways, scouts here pursuing, artillery observers pursuing the Pioneers. They're pushing them back. Southside here, machine gun fire there, pushing off the artillery observers there, and mortar fire the MD-42 crew as well. Ralph squad pushed back, armored car there out for Gentlefox. Stephenn here's base. Meanwhile, is a bit more quiet, almost monastery-like there so far. Monasteries had a lot of guns, which in America they might have. Anyways, armored car pushing northwards. Got the artillery observer there. We got a mechanized spots in this. Stephenn also blazing his own trails in the middle again. Stephenn is no meta slave. Grenadier pushing forwards here, so 2 thumbs up to Stephenn.
We have finished the research.
Still feel like Gentlefox could do with some infantry here. He's definitely playing a bit of a higher stakes game here. Almost losing machine gun there as well. Yeah, armored car they're diving in. Almost got the artillery observer here. That's definitely going to put a bit of a pinch there on Stephenn. Straight to the fighting position there, which is of course is raking the 2-to-1 there with 30 cal fire there. Mechanized supports are almost done there. Interesting strategy so far from Stephenn, though again, obviously has a bit of a gap in terms of light vehicles, and Stephenn just complaining he's too nice. I mean, he is really nice. Probably regrets that bit with that 2-to-1. Now we got Gentlefox with another 2-to-1. Gentlefox definitely one of those players who does like his light vehicles. If he's stacked, he tends to like go for the 250-9s, and certainly with mechanized, it's armored cars. So he's definitely more of an armored car kind of fox.
Commandant, territory sector lost.
After them suppressed. Got the GOs there flanking with them on Garand's machine gun Pioneers moving up. Victory pawns wise, so Stephenn has a good lead here. Got the artillery, of course. This is where things get uncomfortable for Stephenn, to put it gently, because again, he's already struggling with the 2-to-1, like lacking, you know, any anti-tank, and the addition of the artillery is only going to make this problem worse for Stephenn. He's got the motor pool on the way there, and will likely push here for a Chaffee. We'll have to go for a Chaffee, because while he can go for the ground, the Chaffee's definitely going to, like, you know, stamp this out much more aggressively than a Greyhound ever will. So I imagine his Stephenn's response will be a Greyhound anymore. We do get an anti-tank grenade off there. Got the 2-to-1 moving in, the artillery moving in. Further south here, scouts are about to get pulverized there. Artillery observers, they do get the smoke screen here to buy a bit of time. Also cut up the retreat here against Gentlefox's marauding light vehicles. Cut off on there being hit. Chaffee is close being within reach there of the Stephenn. The forces of democracy and liberty.
We have vehicles ready to be deployed.
There we go. Chaffee light tank on the way there. Damage engine the 2-to-1 there, blown out. Driver desperately wondering how the hell he's going to get that back for repairs and not get chewed up by the Pioneers when he does get there. Bit risky with Gentlefox. He's underestimating his Stephenn's tenacity with those snares, though at least Stephenn hasn't gone here for the sprint ability, otherwise he could have probably landed a damaged engine on that one. Machines have to cover the cutoff point here. Gentlefox here and the Hammond Göring Fallschirm Panzer Division are leading in aggressively here. Still short infantry though. Still not a huge fan of that one, Glennis, but he's able to compensate for it quite well so far with the armoured cars, unsurprisingly. Now the artillery here for Gentlefox. There you go, Chaffee out, and again, this is where things get a bit uncomfortable for Gentlefox, because, well, if Stephenn didn't have any anti-tank assets, neither does Joss. does Gentlefox. I mean, he can upgrade the 2-to-1 with the Panzerbuchse. Versus the Chaffee, that is going to fall a bit short. There you go. Arcade under heavy fire. Pioneers, obviously not going to do much here. And of course, this is also where the other issue of lacking infantry becomes a bit of a headache and a half for Gentlefox, because he's only got one Grenadier squad team that try and snare up the Chaffee. So, this, of course, only complicates here his state. Oh, and there you go. Damage engine off here. Stephenn striking back. He may be nice, but he's not dumb. And there you go. Both Arcades down. A huge blow to Gentlefox. Definitely overplayed his hand here versus Stephenn. Should have anticipated the Chaffee here. We do have the Panzerbuchse up. They're now engaging here the Chaffee light tank. But Stephenn is quick to fall back here. Not much further out the battle group there for Stephenn yet. Part of me would expect some range there. Go. Blinding shot there on the Chaffee. Giving the crew that a hell of a nasty go at it. Machine gun wiped out here by Stephenn. This is a bit risky here by Gentlefox. He wants that Chaffee dead, but he's exposed himself to a lot of fire. He does get it though. But now this Ralph squad nearby could take it out with the snake. Could also rush the machine gun here. We do get the snare off. Oh no! Oh, he's going to have the other squad. That does hit when they're having the snare. Doesn't go off like it should. Does mean missed the opportunity to get the machine gun. Still, he gets the Pioneers and the 2-to-1. Massive blow to Gentlefox. Humongous. Like, he just lost so many light vehicles. Plus, he lost his Grenadiers, meaning he has no infantry left. This is really bad for Gentlefox and amazing for Stephenn. Machines are being pushed back. Airburst shells out of Stephenn's mortar are routing the Germans here. Third Arcade out here, plus Jaegers. Got the Chaffee on the way there. We also have the new ability, the mobile repair stations, which allows 251s and 2-to-1s to repair stuff around them and themselves when not moving and in combat. Bit of a ability. Not so sure to make it. Obviously it's effective, but it feels perhaps a bit too gamey for me. And we got the Stossum assault package here out of Gentlefox as well. Now that is interesting. It is very interesting. Then again, I can't figure some units must have like carried around extra repair kits as well, so who knows, maybe that's that. The German army do have to be a bit inventive at times. Pioneers, machine force, Arcade holding out of there. Pioneers going to deal with that. Got the Jaegers out here with a Panzerschreck, no big surprise. Chaffee number 2 moving in. Need to get his mortar out there before the German Grenadier there for silence it. Chaffee here dashing in after the Arcade. Do have the Jaegers nearby, got the Panzerschreck ready, but it's not going to be perhaps in time to save the Arcade here. Still repairing here. Ralph squad moving in. Stephenn's still not doing much with his battle group here. Smoke deployed there, allowing Gentlefox to save his Arcade here from American steel here. Stephenn does have an engineer squad to fix up the Chaffee at least. He is getting back on the map now here versus Gentlefox there after a rather sour turn. Another Arcade of Gentlefox mortar being hauled back. Stephenn will need, I think, more Chaffies to meet that threat here. Awesome anti-tank gun. Still nothing out of the battle. We got BARs now. An interesting choice here, but Stephenn, I mean, kind of makes sense against the support weapons. You can flank them and such, but I'm not entirely sure this is truly what Stephenn needs at the moment. That's not on my shoulders. After they're crashing through some fences and storage sheds there. That frees me up a bit better to focus more properly on the match. A bit difficult to do commentary when you got a cat sleeping on you. On your right arm of that. Top of your lap, so there you go. Chaffee there, fixed up. It's only been, in some regards, a bit unusual match. Some interesting movement by both players. Got a bunker up here now for Gentlefox. Probably the machine gun bunkers in the positioning here. That's quickly got stopped. I mean, if he's planning Rangers, I guess it does make a bit more sense to go for bars, since obviously the Rangers and the bars are great, and he can equip them with bazookas if he gets lucky. But we'll have to see exactly what Stephenn's plan here is to try and, you know, get out of the Gentlefox's crown stranglehold here on him. We got less than 300 points here for Stephenn. To charge ahead here, men on the 45th Moves through here the lines of the Hammer Göring Fallschirm Panzer Division, the Luftwaffe's only Panzer Division. Another, cancel the Jägersquad for 2-1. Chaffee moving up. And we got a deep flank of the last squad catching in one of Gentlefox's machine gun crews in a bit of an exposed position. Anti-tank and they're getting ready here for Stephenn. Obviously up to counter all the artards. We've got the armored car cancels. Then we got the Panzer Grenadier coming out here of Gentlefox. Packs, could be Panzer Grenadier. Definitely needs more infantry in my opinion, but we'll see. He goes for.
Victory point is under enemy control.
Stephenn, meanwhile, still isn't doing too much with his battle. We got the weapon support centers. I'm guessing bazooka teams, maybe an anti-tank half-track. This Stephenn, after all, he does make some interesting choices as well there. So we'll have to see what he's up to. If possible, Stephenn, of course, would benefit from some lines, and obviously so with Gentlefox. We got Jägers, no cancel the Jägers. We could say we've got a 251 half-track now for Gentlefox. The Mittlerer Schützenpanzerwagen, also known as by the Western Allies as the Hanomag. Of course, was made by the Hanomag Company. Fun fact. Moving forward here, snare off, anti-tank sitting up here as well. Good shot on the arc guard. Of course, informing Gentlefox a bit more careful there with his vehicles now. Good 2 points wise there, Stephenn stabilized against Gentlefox in the south, though we got a bigger push with the Germans trying to dug in Ralph squad. And we got the 251 there ready, filled the guess with repair kits. Ralph squad was the Jägers. Got the officers' quarters for the Panzer Grenadier Company. Interesting choice here. Considering it's only got like the half track out of it now. Not bad, but I don't expect. Ralph squad briefly considered but cancelled. The Bazooka team instead of Stephenn does kind of make sense. But part of me would maybe expect an anti-tank half-track, since with the mechanized support center, it can just build the anti-tank half-tracks directly. Not much out of the battle group so far otherwise. No rangers, nothing, no artillery abilities. Just artillery observers, and we haven't seen like any of the artillery beacons. Bring up the antenna around north side, coming up the Chaffee half-track supporting. Veterans one up, and then going for the medical conversion, turning into an ambulance. Smoke deployed over there, go Chaffee moving forward, supported by the anti-tanks. Got Jägers are counter-attacking it, forcing the Chaffee to withdraw. And here's Stephenn lacking any infantry support for his light tank, is forced to rapidly withdraw. Imms, there's almost done, of course, can repair here. Courtesy of the mobile repair stations. Now the Jäger squad here for Gentlefox. South side here, we've got Pioneers machine guns on the move. And we got Stephenn's bazooka team ready. Back 30 for Gentlefox.
They still have 250 points left. We must persevere.
And the officer quarters being repaired as well here. Still no sign of Panzer Grenadier there for Gentlefox. Not the providing repairs. And Gottfried's, I'm a doctor, not a repairman. Well, I technically used to be a mechanic as well to make money for university, but you know, technically I'm not a mechanic. Yeah, I'll find something there. We got the howitzer, we got the free fire drills. Maybe Stephenn's actually planning how to versus Gentlefox. Like 30 there ready for Gentlefox and the Germans. Got the officer quarters on the way as well. They in the south side of pursuing the Pioneers, quick push them off here, victory points wise. Gentlefox almost got Stephenn down there to his level. In the center there, German force slowly pulling their way forwards. Fortifying then the Jägers, Arcade supporting as well here, anti-tank and very far behind here for Stephenn. Clearly wants to keep him reserved, make concern about himself. Chaffee's trained to the Jägers and the Panzer and the bazooka teaming forwards, but without any vehicles to shoot at, they're going to be less effective in this engagement. There we go, the Malta team almost taking out here Gentlefox's machine gun crew there, close call. And then some. Further south, the Arcade as the rifle squad here got the submunitions point rendered neutral at least. Back 30% towards, we've got the artillery observers with the north. Back 30 there, could get flanked. There we go, and 30 kill collective fire to that, there we go. Bit of a slip here for Gentlefox, I think. Not entirely sure sending this flak 30 like that, utterly unsupported. Air shells are running through it. Yeah, that's going to get wiped here in the south side. Chef's going to go in after that. could be another loss here for Gentlefox, not just this Flak 31 with his Achtrats here. He's still basically only got one infantry squad versus Stephenn with multiples. And there you go, armored car down. More Jaegers for Gentlefox being attempted again. No sign of Panzer Grenadiers or anything like that. In the center there, we've got more fighters fighting here. Flak 31 recruit ambulance being used for this effectively. Thumbs up. Machines are holding up the American assault here. Mortar from Stephenn is not quite able to reach here. There we go, airburst shells on the mortar. I'm providing here pressure support there for Gentlefox at the front line. Machine crew there, or mortar wiped out actually, and the Jaegers go down. Gentlefox there taking heavy losses. This ambulance, of course, ready to recruit another weapon team there. South side here, Pioneers sneaking up there, gobbling up Stephenn's southern flank here. Machine gun team number 2 here further south of the villa is getting hammered here. North side is seeing a bit of light probing there by Gentlefox. Good sort of a real bigger picture there. Greyhounds now for Stephenn. Interesting choice at this point. See, because it's not like Gentlefox has a lot of infantry. He does have a fair amount of support weapons. So, I mean, it can be used there, but I'm just expecting like another Chaffee or maybe some TAC. Not Greyhound at this point. As for Gentlefox, I mean, theoretically could start consider taking up there. We'll have to see if it does that. Jaegers almost got their Raketen Panzerbigs ready. Achtat heading southwards there, right to the Rival squad. Straight to mine, they're losing 2 men. There we go. Snare off there on the Achtat bazooka team moving up there with the 2 bazookas. There we go, firing shots. Only one that gets it off. Other guy gets killed by the Jaegers. Lost the flank by the Achtat. Further drives down and catches down Stephenn's men. In the center, Flak 30 there. Got the Grain moving in. Chaffee moving in here. Flak 30 outmaneuvered. Ambulance in trouble here. Americans doing what they do best, which of course is target any healthcare. There we go. Achtat down. Ambulance somehow survives being shot at by the Greyhound. Can the Chaffee finish it off here? Nope. Looks like it won't be able to. Jaegers preventing that. Bit of smoke deployed here. Nice save with the ambulance here for Gentlefox. We've got Panthers now as an option. Going for the call-in version rather than the buildable version. This is not taking out, which does make this a bit more amusing, but for the assault package. Ground there diving after. We've got the Jaegers right in front of it. Bravo moving up close here. Black Further's going to be firing at the point blank along to the machine. We got fire there from the mortar. There you go, forced away. Behind the Bananas fighting here on the villa there up north. We got the Grand here in 30 cal. Oh, Chaffee actually was the Pioneers then alongside the 30 cal. He actually went for 30 cal. Gentlefox getting close to the Panther. The Panzerkampfwagen 5. That'll certainly be a challenge and a half here for Stephenn, though he's got plenty of manpower and fuel. Another Rival squad for Stephenn, going for 4 squads. Still no Rangers. Guess Stephenn just isn't a fan of them. When they say Rangers fleet, the way Stephenn just goes, ah, what a load of balloon. Rival squad, they're pursuing the Pioneers here. Almost got them. Looks like Jurgen's got some pretty stern cheeks there as they resist most of the bullets. We actually got an artillery radio beacon out for Stephenn. Very nice. Apparently hasn't been finished. Grand there being fixed up. Need the Chaffee sorted out as well.
Reinforcement withheld, Commandant.
And Gentlefox is making the move for the Panther. The Panzerkampfwagen 5 ambulance back in base, where it can provide healing, of course, even faster because it overlaps with the healing here. Plus, it makes the reinforcement of the troops of the base, of course, also cheaper at to run. So there's a bit of utility that's just having the ambulance in your base too.
Our infantry will be reinforced automatically.
Oh, nice to see some more half-tech usage as of late in general.
Commandant, territory sector lost.
Nice to see some of that. Stephenn sadly not caught on the half-track train there. Machine there in trouble. Pioneer advancing, got the ambulance supporting the push, and there's a big push here by Gentlefox in general. He's down to 80 points. Panther has arrived here.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Stephenn needs to get better control of the victory points. For sure. A lot of airburst shells moving in. Panther moving forwards here. Grand there sneaking northwards, could catch the Pioneers here. Almost got the southern victory points. Team's going to have a triple cap here on Gentlefox. Most Gentlefoxes. Panther there misses the Greyhound narrowly. Anti-tank repositioning. If he gets his anti-bazooka team up here, he could snare it up with the satchel charge, maybe. In the center of assault here by Gentlefox, who's still uncomfortably short infantry for my tastes. He has been able to make it work fairly well. Like that. 92 79 here. Panther takes direct hit from there, taking straight through the side armor. And there go airbus shells, and Gentlefox's bunched up support weapons is MD-42 by the ace level. Thumbs up for that, but there you go, almost losing it here. He's repositioning now though, of course. Ah, didn't help, too late, too late. Great work there though by the airbus shells. Incredibly powerful ability. I don't know if the Americans actually had airbus shells for the mortars. I know the Germans did though. I don't know what the Americans did.
We have a surplus of command points available.
He's got the bazooka team out there.
We have territory cut off from
He's
supply.
actually finished it. Very nice. He's actually got multiple down, I think, now. That, not that. That's going to make it hard, of course, here for Gentlefox to just launch an assault here at sort of a slower pace here. Of course, not just the mortar with its airbus shells, also the radio being pulled artillery on him. And they're going to fall in court here. Losses there for Gentlefox, and the Hammond Göring Panzer Division putting up here. Support has been cleared out. The lack of infantry, I think, is increasingly starting to harm Gentlefox here. Like, he needs infantry. He needs, honestly, some Panzer Grenadiers and some Starstruppen. Got the tank over there for Stephenn. 2 thumbs up. Still not much out of his battle group beyond that, though. Mortar in trouble here. Flak, though, getting up some shots to the M1 anti-tank gun. Most of the map now being seized here by Stephenn. As Gentlefox kind of seems to have lost a bit of the spirit. Panther dodging shots here. Chaffee knocked out. That's a good win there for Gentlefox. Most Gentlefoxes. June's about to get wiped out again. Mortar is... oh, it's all the way back here. Tank depot's halfway done, but there you go. We see the center now slowly bending here again. The ambulance providing a lot of support here for Gentlefox attacking troops. Again, an ambulance can be a surprisingly handy unit, just a regular half-track, obviously. So, thumbs up to Gentlefox there. I feel like these units can be a bit overlooked after they got aggressively nerfed during the initial set of patches. There's obviously too much then. But I think it costs for too many places just to give up on them entirely. Anyways, airbus shelter, but this time too late. Snares off in the Panther here, but just briefly stuns things up here. And there you go, tank depots ready for Stephenn. Could go for Shermans, could go for the 100,000 Sherman. Could also go for Hellcats, obviously due to the Panther. Hunnins 87 to 79 here, arriving up north, catching the Pioneers there. Gentlefox just forming up a strong core here, but again, we got those artillery beacons calling in here on his men. Airbus shells for the further rain down death here. Machine gun crews are getting pulverized, decimated, distorted. Flak 13 with the flanking raft squad here. Stephenn seems to have forgotten about it, which is obviously great for the flak crew, but less so for Stephenn's raft. And Graham moving in there, but having to like take so many shots there could cost him the life here. Yep, they went down. Good work there for Gentlefox. Stephenn still has plenty of infantry. In the center, fighting continues at a brutal pace here. Panther going after the Greyhound now. Flak 30 almost wiped out. Of course, we got the ambulance once more to the rescue. Stephenn seems a bit hesitant. Okay, there we go. Hesitancy gone. He's gone for the Hellcat. Under from Sherman instead. Got the mechanized assault ability here for Gentlefox. And there you go, heavy mortar fire there from one of the artillery beacons on Gentlefox's forces here by the center. Someone might be grabbed by the Germans as well. There you go, bazooka team and not anti-tank, just bazooka team going on the hunt for the Panther. So we do have the Flak 3rd fighting excellent covering fire here. And an MD-42 team furthering set up, all supported by the ambulance. Yeah, the ambulance is really proving to be like a really good unit here for Gentlefox. Yeah, I do think a lot of people need to, like, look against, like, units like this war. I feel like they're sleeping on them. I do think people are still sleeping on them a bit. Other just regular, half-tech trucks, or, the ambulance versions here. Big push here, the Stephenn, launching an assault from the north here. Need to get those victory points back here. Got 159 73. We got the Sherman forts here. Eagles are getting decimated. They're getting pulverized. The casualties are mounting here. SM goes for deep flanking of the Ralph Squad. Catlin treating Jaegers. Machine gun flank also exposed. Sherman in trouble with the Panther though. And we got another Arctart here out for Gentlefox.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Jumping hits, entering, moving up here. Machine getting flanked here. Second enemy fortune supporting here. And Greyhound knocked out. A stunning blow here against Stephenn. Arctart flanking in here. Anti-tank could be in trouble. Ambulance a bit of an exposed target as well. But Gentlefox is clearly confident that won't happen. Or at least matter. Bazooka moving up here. Arctart the dealing with the anti-tank crew. Bazooka team is spotted here. But the machine guns are getting crushed beneath an avalanche of bullet fire there. Sherman there forcing off the Arctart, but the anti-tank crew is already so heavily damaged here. It could soon quickly get wiped out here. And there we go. Excellent kill there for Gentlefox. Machine crews have been grenaded, mortared, artillery, and down it goes. Ambulance needs to get in there, Coh3 crew. Really active use the ambulance there. Panther moving in there, heavily damaged. Gentlefox doesn't care. Anti-tank decrewed again. Jaegers in pursuit. Hellcat there for Stephenn. Rifle moving up here. Could snare it up. But he doesn't. Guess he's more focused on other points. And there he goes straight into the MD-42 there. And the 105 Sherman goes down. We do get an anti-tank grenade off now on the Panther, blowing out the engine. Anti-tank and gone here. Stephenn's situation is getting dicey about the moment. Radio beacon cleared out as well here by the Germans. 159 versus 66. Stephenn is holding on here. They're dealing with the trying to deal with the Arctart, but they're obviously not doing too well in particular with the Flak 30 banged on upon them like a really irate lecturer at the university. Hellcat ready here for Stephenn, rushing it forwards. Almost got the machine gun here. Close call. Got it. Hellcat swarming in there. Almost got the Alpha. Got smoke deployed here. Ambulance continues just to do immense work. They're proving to the Americans why they hate them. More than anything. Goddamn ambulances. This is why I hate healthcare, man. Keeps people alive when I'm trying to kill them.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
There you go. Flak 30 being caught here. Airburst shells raining down death here. I feel like Stephenn's gone a bit overfocused in the center. Could have done more on the sides, I think, of the map, though, of course, to an extent. But the issue with Villa Fiore is the way the center right now is. You kind of can't ignore it entirely either. About to lose his H Jaegers there with a BAR. Gentlefox is running infantry, but Stephenn is running out of victory points. Vehicles. Artillery observers sneaking in there. Got the Arctart going in to deal with that. Panther is Vecchi 2, so good. Crewing that Flak 30 a 1 spore. One thing to note, we haven't actually seen a lot of smoke out of Stephenn's mortars. I do think that's a bit of an oversight. I'm a bit surprised. I do feel Stephenn's got one of those players who tend to make good use of smoke here. Could have made it much harder for Gentlefox uses of machine guns in a lot of these engagements, or the Flak 30. It's a bit of a strange oversight here, I feel like, for Stephenn. 159 versus 61. Hellcat flanking in here. Good shot on the ambulance. Panther going in after it. Panther scores a great shot there for the Panther frontal armor.
The ability is ready for use. Ability active.
Gentlefox is narrowly holding on, but his losses are immense. Like, the only thing increased that feels like he's keeping on the fight half the time is just that one ambulance. Without the ambulance, I think Gentlefox here would have been, at least with the current set of tactics, been in a much worse position. There we go. Snare off here. Arctart with the damaged engine. Flak 30 joining in the fun again. Machine gun in trouble here. Smoke deployed there. Ironically helping out Stephenn more than Gentlefox, I think, there. Panther moving in. Browscore being there to head on. And there you go. We got GG there out of Stephenn. Guess he's continuing the match here, so there you go. Game over. Oh, he's a bit upset, I guess.
The enemy have only 25 points left.
Anyways, GG, game over. Loss for Seaman, a victory for Gentlefox. I don't think it was him teching that was the problem. I feel like partly he could have just done more with this battle group. I feel like it might have been one of the big group mistakes with Stephenn to an extent. The battle group, I feel like, could have been used a bit more actively. Could have those radio beacons, for example, also up sooner. And tactic, I feel like at times he overfocused too much in the center. Could have considered like some other angles or use smoke from some mortar to make some of these attacks work out a bit more smoothly and efficiently than they actually did. Plus, of course, the lack of early AT made the Gentlefox's early light vehicles much more potent. Gentlefox definitely feel like got a bit lucky with not having enough infantry here. That could have gone much worse. In particular, like Stephenn, I think perhaps you know, got some range of bazookas out or something like that. I don't know. There's definitely some danger zones there, but still overall nice fight here, and certainly highlighting you again half-tracks and what they can do for a good player. A bit like, you know, Pax Ajax's recent match. This is just more the ambulance bin, and then like, you know, well-handled half-track or other similar vehicle, I think can be a really good asset for most players' forces in the right hands. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. You'll learn something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment, tell a friend, tell a family, and as always, you can support the Propagandacaster by donating on Patreon. This is Imperial Machine. Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.